What if your doodles came to life? Today, I'm talking about a prototype I created in a day called Meet the Little Guys. The idea started as a simple question. What if your cartoon doodles came to life and started interacting with one another? So, in this game, you draw these little characters and they get dropped within the world. Every single one of these characters that you create are assigned personality and characteristic traits. Some are sociable, some are shy, and some just want to be around others, and some definitely do not. Once they're in the world, they start interacting with one another based on those character traits. The sociable ones naturally gather around together, forming little groups and alliances. Meanwhile, the less sociable ones tend to avoid those groups. They wander off on their own, try to stay away from the crowds. What I found interesting is that even though these characters are incredibly simple, they start creating stories by themselves. You can draw like 10 characters, leave them alone for 5 minutes, and you can just watch them mingle. Start noticing some friendships, and also some isolated characters as well that tend to stay on their own and avoid those big crowds. Visually, I wanted everything to look hand-drawn and playful, almost like a sketchbook that's come to life. The prototype itself was built in a single day, so there's loads I would actually add to this project. More personality traits, more interactions, and maybe even some rivalry between groups. But as a first experiment, I really like how much personality emerges from something as simple as drawing a few little guys and just watching what happens. And honestly, that's one of my favourite things about game development, building a system and then being surprised about what it does. Let me know what you think about this little prototype. It was really fun to create. At some point I can make this available and you can draw your own little characters. You can see how they interact with other characters you create. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.